All right, guys, so now we're back and I'm gonna go ahead and start boring out the holes here and here. I'm gonna go ahead and do that and we will get that underway just right now. All right, guys, so you can see I already did one hole already. I already basically drilled it out. Got the lines in, capped it up with a black nice cap to ring it off so you can see it just looks nice and flush and clean. I put blue tape first before I actually drill the hole, so that way it doesn't actually pull any of the paint or any of the chips off or anything that was going to be from the cut. Keeps it nice and smooth, so when I pull off the tape you get a nice good ring around it. Here's what I'm going to use right there. There's my drill gun, there's the cut. Basically aim where I need it to, boom, pull the trigger, and then it'll drill, and next thing you know I got a hole. Then I take my cap like so, and then it'll just go in there. It actually pinches itself closed like that, and then it looks like a nice good flush ring like you see right there. So that's what I'm gonna do right there. I'm gonna do that one now. I'm not actually gonna connect the temperature probes or anything just yet, but I'm gonna create the hole. This one I'm actually gonna connect the osmolator and do the hookups and everything here. I'm not gonna actually have the return or anything just yet for the RO water. But I'm just gonna get the whatchamacallit, float valve and everything and stuff like here, right here. So I'm gonna get this going on, get everything connected, and yeah, you can see here's the sensor probe and all that. So all these sensors and everything, whatever you want to call them, I'm gonna get them all connected and all that. So see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, now I already bored out the second hole. You can see I already put the plastic ring there. It's already in there. There it is. That's where the probes, or actually the connections are gonna come through here, mount there, boom, boom, power cord, boom. So there's that. Now I'm gonna bore another hole here, which is gonna be a bigger one, which I'm gonna use this guy right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and that's gonna be like right there where all these three cords are actually gonna go in. So I'm gonna put it like right in the middle there. Okay, so there it is. All right guys, we're back, and you can see I already had the two holes cut out here, and I didn't use black caps because they didn't have any. They only had gray caps, so I capped those with gray. Power bars and everything are all powered up. GHL is already pre-programmed. Temperature probe is not installed. You can see there's no pH probe. It's just on. I just want to make sure that the power bar itself is working properly. Downloaded the app and everything, got everything working good. Gonna go ahead and drill out some holes here and here, but I'm not gonna do that just yet. That's probably gonna be in the next video, in the next part. I was gonna do the osmolator, but I'm gonna save that for the next part also. And I'm gonna go ahead and install this emergency battery backup from Ecotech. So I'm gonna do that right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the power brick right here for the Kessel. I'm gonna go ahead and mount that probably right there and right there. I'll see what I'm gonna do with that. But you can see out here, I got everything mounted in a box. That box actually houses the power pack. And this is stuff we usually use outside on job sites or some other spots, but so that way the power pack's not out here, you can see, and nothing's being plugged in there because God forbid if there was any water or anything that actually fell on there, I don't want a spark or anything. So this is all watertight, waterproof, and it's in there. You can see the cords go into here, cords go out to here, and everything's safe in there. And that's the way I like it. So I'm going to go ahead and do this right now, and we'll be back in just a bit. All right guys. Okay guys, and now we're back, and you can see I put the power bar over here. I decided that I wanted to have it this way. That way I can just take this cord here, wrap it around, and the power can come out here, and I can connect it into one of those sockets. Putting the battery back up on this side. That way I can run the cords here, and they can all go out there, all the way over here, and connect up in there, stuff like that. Just trying to make it less messy. Thinking about probably putting the RO chamber like right here, so it kind of fills in this gap right there. And then whatever I have left here, if I have some space that I can utilize, if I can just put a couple things or whatever for the fragging tools or whatever. But I do plan to buy like a little something so I can just pour some drawers, or just have something where I can just set it in a basket or something like that, where I can have frag plugs or whatever. But that's it for this part. Took a little while to get just, you know, ideas going, this and that, but I got some space here if I ever need to put something there, which I really doubt I'm going to use that. But I think this is about it when it comes to actually putting what's needed for the system, because I still got all this space here that I can utilize and stuff to put anything that I need to screw in there. So it's not too overtaken by equipment, but yet enough for it to do what's needed to be done to power up this beautiful looking frag system here. Okay, all right, well, I know it's a lot for a small little thing, but you know, I really want this to be on its own. I really want this to be like literally itself, basically not tied into any other system, its own system. And to do that, sometimes you need to do a little bit of this in order to make things happen, you know. And you don't need to do this. It's just something that I would like to have on my system. And GHL Mini kind of reminds me of the old Digital Aquatics, what is it, Reef Keeper Lite. All I needed to do is just, you know, monitor and control my temperature, monitor my pH. It'll alert me if anything goes wrong with that. But other than that, that's all I need. I'm the controller. This is the monitor. I don't need anything more than that. It's perfect for what I need here. And I love it. We'll see how it works when everything's all set up. But that's it for this part. And yeah, guys, patience and stability, and peace.